Dear friends, good morning to you all. Today we have an interesting topic, that is the modal verbs. We have verbs and we have helping verbs, and these are also one kind of verbs. These are called modal verbs. How these modal verbs modify the verbs or modify the meaning of the verbs. See, here I have written 9 modal verbs, and some verbs are also called modal verbs. They are ought to, need, dare, and had. Here, see these 9 modal verbs and their functions in a sentence. See this: shall, should, can, could, will, would, may, might, must. And these modal verbs, the duties of these modal verbs could be understood by knowing these functions in the example sentences. Here I have written some examples. See this: he can sing for 8 hours at a stretch. Here it is can. What does it show in the sentence and how it modifies the verb sing? Can shows the ability. Can shows the ability. And you could take an umbrella. It's raining outside. It says it is a suggestion. It is a suggestion. And we should complete the shooting by tomorrow evening. Here should. What here should? It is a compulsion on part of these people to complete their shooting by tomorrow evening. So it should be an obligation. Obligation means it is compulsory on part of them to complete that particular work. Here, shall I wait till you come? It is an invitation or an offer. Shall. It is an invitation or an offer. And the time was up, but the makeup person would not turn up. Would not. Here would not shows the future of the past. Future of the past. And here there may be heavy rains tomorrow. So why couldn't we go for indoor shooting? Indoor shooting. Here may shows here in this sentence the possibility. May shows the possibility. And so why couldn't we go for indoor shooting? Could shows here the suggestion here. And will you join us for tea? Will you join us for tea? Here, in this situation, the modal verb will tells us or shows us the invitation or the offer. And the agreement between the two parties, shall be in force for 2 years. Here shall is the modal verb. It tells the obligation, compulsion. And then it might be an idea to postpone the release of the film. Here might. It shows the possibility. We have only one usage for this might, that is possibility. It is about the functions performed by the modals in a sentence. These are the modals, and these 9 modals perform different duties, and in different ways they modify the functions of these verbs in a sentence, and it has modal verbs have some peculiar qualities, some different qualities, and these modal verbs are quite different from the helping verbs and main verbs. See, some important points related to this modal verbs. No subject to verb agreement problem. Here, when we are utilizing these modal verbs in a sentence, we do not follow, or these do not follow the subject to verb agreement. We know what is subject agreement. And here no two modal verbs go together. In the usage of these modal verbs, we do not use, or we cannot use two modal verbs go hand in hand or go together. And main verb always be in V1 form. Can't be used alone. These modal verbs can't be used alone, and it cannot give complete meaning alone. And these modal verbs come with always on main verbs attached with the main verbs. And would, should for politeness. The past form of this would and should are used for the future requests and polite requestness. And